I assume nuclear waste can be used to make nuclear weapons, so I'll be giving Mr. Horsey the same sentence as if it were a bomb, which would be life.
Oh, I see. Of course, I knew that, you dum-dum. Why else would I be here right now? You're fired.
What?
2 crimes are committed here. First of all, he throws the tech guy out of the window, and second of all, he breaks that exact window in the process. He'll get a life sentence for the tech guy murder attempt and $1,000 for the window damage.
Head to McDerpy.
Take this. Out of my way.
He should really stop horseying around. Ha ha ha.
Fine, I'm going back to work.
No, you aren't.
Hold on, what?
What the? Why didn't this go through you? And if you screw this up, you're fired, and not just in the normal sense either. Alright, dumber.
Sure.
This can be seen as coercion, as he is threatening Mr. Dumber to punish Mr. Lefty with the poop. Otherwise, he would get fired, which eventually does happen. And no, I'm not going to include torture since it's extremely unnecessary.
Well, at least I did my job, didn't I? Now back to what I actually care about.
Well, they don't call him dumber for nothing. Haha.
Contrary to what you might think, this isn't actually a case of arson, but rather is a case of assault. I'll classify it as aggravated assault, since the burns looked pretty severe.
Well, you shouldn't have been watching inappropriate videos at 3 a.m. Snap out of it. Torture plan in advance. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'll admit it, this is real torture. But this is only an attempt, of course.
You just made my ears bleed. Wait a minute, why can't I hear anything anymore?
Despite attempting to torture Mr. Lefty with the air horn of death again, he somehow managed to make another person lose their hearing. So that's gonna give Mr. Horsey $100,000 in fines.
Goodbye.
According to this map, it is illegal to own a tiger in the state of New York, which is where the series takes place. I'll add a life sentence for the murder and $3,500 for the illegal possession.
Of all the days to skip breakfast, it just had to be today. Well, at least I should be able to eat something in the meeting.
Oh, right. You don't get to eat in the meeting as well. And no, you're not getting lunch breaks after the meeting either.
So I decided to do some research and I found this. Employers in New York State must provide all employees time off for meals after working a certain number of hours. In general, employers must provide at least 30 minutes of unpaid time off if an employee works more than 6 hours. So, yeah, Mr. Horsey technically is breaking labor laws. And under the Fair Labor Standards Act, we'll give him a $10,000 fine.
I think it's about high time I ask this to every blob here, who here has been pranked by this dunce. The point is, as of this very moment, if anyone decides to pull any prank on me, especially if it's one from RJL software, then I will personally kill you, along with all your friends and family, and that's final.
Alright, here we go. This is going to give him the death penalty, as he solicits to the audience that if someone dares prank him, especially with one from RJL software, then he will personally kill them, along with their friends and family.
Just like all of my payback plans? Mr. Earl let you fool you.
Typical.
It's officially CH Hammer time, which means no more computer. No more job. No more apartment. No more life.
Okay, so Mr. Horsey threatens Mr. Leffy with CH Hammer time, which means he's going to destroy his computer, fire him, destroy his apartment, and then just kill him off completely. I'm going to include conspiracy to commit murder and property destruction, which I will give him 2 life sentences for. And that'll be over and done with.
Besides, didn't the next shipment of spare computers arrive today?
You know that neuralizer did nothing, right? Like, that won't affect anyone in real life.
Very well.
Oh, what's this?
That's right, Mr. Earl Leffy, it's time to taste your own medicine.
I literally just saw you faint.
Don't make me repeat myself a second time. And don't call 911 again either.
Even though Mr. Horsey does own the building, he wasn't actually invited to the party, so this is trespassing.
So do you want to lose your ice cream that you got, or lose your job that you got? Yeah, I thought so. So you'd rather be fired and burned to death instead? What do you think? And if it's still normal past lunch, then my special plans will have an extraordinary dinner tonight. Now start your task already, and I mean it. Let's see how he likes his upgraded chair. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Nice plant?
Due to your incessant pranks, you'll now have to face this scary error message for the rest of your shift without sleeping, lunch breaks, or attempting to escape the room. Doing so will result in being electrocuted to death.
One of these days, Mr. Earl Leffy, and I really mean it. Do you hear me? Just perfect.
I bet there were 8 windows, including a glass door, all destroyed. Surprisingly, it is much cheaper to repair a glass door than a window, around $225, and Mr. Horsey will have to pay to get them all replaced.
Okay, you know what? I'll just press the button anyway. Not like he'll survive for much longer. Hi, Mr. Horsey bro, how are you?
Can't complain. Anyway, I got the mice that you asked for.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, my dude.
Just make sure to stick around for a bit. Mr. Earl Leffy won't know what hit him.
Got it.
OSHA considers mice to be a health hazard, and Mr. Horsey unironically allowed Horsey bro to bring in the poops mice. OSHA violations.
Get rid of the defecating mice and their mess inside your office within 25 seconds. That, or you'll be doing exactly what they're doing for the rest of your life. And don't ask how either. Oh, and before I forget, only use your hands and feet to kill them too. I'll be watching you. I swear, this man is something else. How is he this stupidly intelligent to kill all 8 mice and get rid of their poop with it? Yeah, whatever, anyway, prepare to die.
I knew the moment you got me all those years ago that I would be used for an evil act, judging by what you have done with the other things from
Quit your chatter and let me kill him.
No. Otherwise, I'll just have to leave and find one myself.
Think again.
Mr. Horsey breaks a window, kills the axe, and endangers the life of a random pedestrian. He will get 15 years for the reckless endangerment, plus a life sentence for the murder and a $1,000 fine for the window damage.